We see MAGA in full-blown chaos, and I'm going to admit it's glorious to watch. Am I a bad person because I'm seeing a terrible political movement eat itself from the inside out? The latest feud involves Laura Loomer, far-right conspiracy theorist extraordinaire. She's gone to war with none other than Elon Musk. We touched on this yesterday. That Elon Musk, the one who's been cozying up to Trump as part of the Department of Grifting Edgelords, Doge. And I'm going to tell you that the knives are out in a way that we have not seen within MAGA for a long time. Here's the setup. Laura Loomer, hardcore Trump loyalist, known for Islamophobia, a little bit of racism, endless streams of unhinged takes. She is accusing Elon Musk of being a stage 5 clinger who's trying to worm his way into Trump's inner circle. She's calling Doge a vanity project and saying it's merely a cover for the pet projects of tech bro billionaires. And I have to tell you, she's right about a lot of this. We're actually going to hear from her directly. And broken clocks are occasionally right, I guess is what I would say. But that's not all, because Laura Loomer's attacks are taking a turn to the absurd and the ugly. She's throwing out homophobic insults. She's accusing Elon Musk of being a pawn for China. She's dredging up Elon's past criticisms of Donald Trump. And one of her posts said, "Remember when you voted for Biden and said Trump was too old?" Which Elon Musk did post. It's sort of like watching a reality TV show, but everybody involved actually has too much influence. Now, Elon Musk, for his part, is calling Laura Loomer a troll and telling people to ignore her. He briefly suspended her account on X, but the feud is quickly spiraling out of control. MAGA world is piling on Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, who made the mistake of suggesting there are cultural issues in the United States that make foreign talent essential. A lot of the MAGAs didn't like that. And so cue the outrage machine with Loomer and others accusing them both of betraying the MAGA cause. And the kicker is that Loomer is not just going after Musk and Vivek. She's hinting that Trump himself is ultimately going to turn on Musk, saying the divorce is coming. And I think she's completely right. As disgusting a person as she is, I believe she is right. Think about the irony. This is the same MAGA crowd that spent years championing billionaires as the saviors of America. And now they're eating their own because Musk isn't towing the ultra-nationalist anti-immigration line hard enough. I think Musk is also correct. I mean, what's funny is the people that are occasionally getting something right are being attacked for it. Musk is correct that if the United States wants to remain competitive, because of he's not saying why, but I'm saying because of the educational crisis, the cultural crisis, the pseudo and anti-intellectualism and all this stuff, other countries are eating our lunch when it comes to highly talented software engineers and others. And Musk is correct that for a number of different reasons, the US needs to import talent in order to remain competitive. He's right about that. He's being crushed for it. Now, Laura Loomer is also correct that as a general perspective, ceding power to technocratic billionaires is not going to be good for the average person that Trump claims to want to support. She's right about that. She's getting crushed for that. Every clock, it's like if you look at a wall of broken clocks, and when they are occasionally correct, you go, it's still wrong, even though they might actually be right. So that the bigger story is the real-time fracturing of MAGA. And these factions are so extreme. Even Elon Musk, who is no progressive, is not far right enough. Loomer represents the hardcore xenophobic wing of MAGA, and any deviation is seen as a betrayal. So Musk is a traitor, and Ramaswamy, as Trump used to call him, is a traitor. And they want the tech-friendly, globalist, technocratic approach, and it's not sitting well with some people in the base. So what happens next? If the feud escalates, Trump is going to have to choose sides. Does he stick with Elon and the Silicon Valley billionaires who are bankrolling his policies? And we'll talk later about the impact of billionaires on this campaign and this forthcoming administration. Or does Trump double down on the Loomer faction with its conspiratorial nonsense and abandon Elon? The only thing that's for sure is that these cracks are deepening quickly as we approach the inauguration of Donald Trump. They've thrived on division for years, but it was division either with so-called rhinos relegated to the margins of the Republican Party or with the left. And that's a much more politically safe for them sort of battle. The intra-MAGA inward energy of destruction is sort of a real grab your popcorn moment. And then we encounter Laura Loomer actually getting something right. And that's what I want to talk about next. One of our sponsors is Zippix nicotine toothpicks. Don't you think it's time you stopped putting smoke and vape oils in your lungs? Zippix toothpicks are a convenient way to curb the nicotine cravings. Zippix toothpicks are super discreet. You can use them anytime, anywhere smoking and vaping aren't allowed, including flights, sporting events, in restaurants. They're available in 6 different flavors with options of 2 and 3 milligrams of nicotine. If you're not a nicotine user, Zippix also offers caffeine and B12 infused toothpicks. Zippix has already helped tens of thousands of customers ditch the cigarettes, ditch the vapes. They might be able to help you too. If you're a smoker or a vapor, give Zippix toothpicks a try. Your lungs will thank you. Go to zippixtoothpicks.com today. Save 10% with the code PACMAN10 at checkout. Just remember, you must be 21 or older to order. The link is down below.